Hi, this is Joe DiMaio with FantasyPlayersEdge.com, here to recap Week 11 in the National Football League and to look forward to Week 12 in fantasy football. Aaron Rodgers, who leads the quarterbacks in scoring by a fairly wide margin, was solid against the 49ers, passing for 344 yards and 2 scores. Ben Roethlisberger came up big against the Chiefs, throwing for 398 yards and 3 TDs while sustaining a concussion late in the game. Eli Manning was superb against the Falcons, amassing 384 yards and 3 scores, while old standby Brett Favre had his way with the Seahawks, throwing for 213 yards and 4 touchdowns. Tony Romo, Phillip Rivers, and Jay Cutler all underachieved. Carson Palmer has a great matchup against the hapless Browns pass defense, while Matt Ryan has a chance to right the ships against the Bucs. Other quarterbacks with good matchups are Phillip Rivers, Aaron Rodgers, Matt Hasselbeck, and Tony Romo. Romo was hit in the back late in yesterday's game and might be questionable for Thursday's encounter with the Oakland Raiders, so make sure you check the injury reports on Thursday to see if Romo will be active. Kyle Orton and Joe Flacco have very difficult matchups, as does Donovan McNabb going against a Redskins back line that has been consistently good. McNabb is not a true sit unless you have someone on your roster that can capably take his place. Backup running back Jason Snelling, filling in for Michael Turner, rumbled for 89 yards and 2 scores against the Giants, while Mike Bell took advantage of Reggie Bush's absence to accumulate 75 yards and 2 scores against the Buccaneers. Several backs had big games, including Kevin Smith, Justin Forsett, Jamal Charles, Ryan Grant, Joseph Adai, Ray Rice, Rashard Mendenhall, Steven Jackson, LaDainian Tomlinson, Tim Hightower, Beanie Wells, Lawrence Maroney, Bernard Scott, and LaShawn McCoy. Last week's duds included Jonathan Stewart, Marshawn Lynch, Ahmad Bradshaw, Cadillac Williams, Liddell Betts, Darren Sproles, and Darren McFadden. Jason Snelling, Lawrence Maroney, and Thomas Jones have great matchups this week, while Rashard Mendenhall, Kevin Smith, and Rock Cartwright are likely to struggle against formidable run defenses. Terrell Owens finally became the centerpiece of the Bills' offense and produced 197 yards and a score versus the Jaguars, while Greg Jennings rewarded his owners by shaking loose for 126 yards and a TD against the 49ers. Make sure to start Roddy White, Terrell Owens, and TJ Houshmandzadeh this week, while sitting Carolina's Steve Smith, Jeremy Maclin, and Santana Moss. This is Joe DiMaio with FantasyPlayersEdge.com, making sure that you get the edge